Hello there, everyone, and welcome back. This is Tosashi, and today is an exciting day because I get to continue my series, the Vanilla series, where I play every mecha with its exclusive pilot and all the mech skills and pilot skills that come with each other, just to showcase how well they do together. Also, to share some of my opinions on it. Here I got the new pilot Opal, and she, I think, has some interesting abilities going on. Let me take a look here at the primary. Oh,
What was that?
yeah, what was that indeed? Someone tried to snipe me there. Let's see here. Where are you? Don't really. Oh, there. Oh, I picked up that right on time. Let's see if I can snipe them back. There we go. Yes, 3 little shots is enough. So yeah, what does her first ability do? It's called Machinist, and it says that Mecha automatically recharge 20% faster at level 3. That's what I got it here. At level 1, it's 10% faster, and at level 6, it's 35% faster. So that is interesting, and it's very noticeable, especially like at the beginning. You do get to your mecha way quicker than usual. 35%, that's like a third extra time gained. Oh, I also missed there. So I'm really happy with this skill, and I'm exploring it a little bit. Can I snap this one as well? Nope. And yep, there we go. How about the other ability though? I need to figure out which one that was because I already changed it to Lightning Mantra in other games. So this is a recording of like a week ago. I think, no, this is Skyfall. Yeah, this one is also interesting, the mech skill. It's called Affiliated Device. And it says, upon dealing damage within 1 second after using a tactical skill, reduce the cooldown of the secondary weapon by 8%. So it means that you can use your secondary weapon more frequently when you use a tactical skill, which I think is great. Very fitting with Akashic. Or it's Akashic, I've been hearing Opal say. I've been always saying it wrong, apparently. But I think this could also work with other mecha, like I would say Michael even. Arthur, any mecha that really wants to use their secondary more. I think Tempest would be really good with this one. Probably also a Hurricane that just wants to blast those rockets. Skyfall. I think Affiliated Device is a really good option if you want to be blasting your secondary more frequently. But it does have a narrow prerequisite, because you need to be dealing damage within 1 second after using a tactical skill. So that is something to keep in mind. So it will not always be active. It will only be active if you manage to actually deal the damage. But like with Hurricane, when you're flying around and releasing those rockets, that will happen often. Of course, with Akashic, it happens a lot. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about the secondary and the primary. I got them both at level 3 currently. In general, I think I do prefer the Lightning Mantra on Akashic. Even the Boots of Swiftness. No, not Boots, the Wing of Swiftness from Mobius is also really good. Lightning Mantra from Ju Chong, it's really good. I mean, that one is good in almost all mecha. I've been playing a lot of Akashic actually lately. I think it's a really cool mecha. It's turned out pretty great compared to how it was on release. They were really struggling, they were really figuring it out still, and I'm glad they continued trying until they got it right. And then I think like a couple of weeks ago, they released a patch where they also increased its movement speed. And it was a bit sluggish, and now it's actually, I think it has a healthy movement speed. I think So it sits at 3,300 hit points. So I think that's relatively beefy. I think it's around what Venturus has as well. It's more beefy than Arthur. But as you can see, it can also just propel itself with that diagonal dash in all directions. I really like that. It's fast. And if you hit, it also deals a pretty good chunk of damage, and it stuns the enemy, which is great, I would say. So yeah, for those who don't know Akashic so well, let me also grab that mecha here and reflect a little bit on its abilities. So they say it's a close range mecha, which medium to close range I would say is pretty accurate. It's normal mobility. I'm not sure if I agree with that actually. I think it's higher than normal. But that's also because I really built it around that tactical skill cooldown. So yeah, I made sure that my cooldowns are as low as possible with Akashic. And that makes it way more mobile. Otherwise the cooldown is pretty long. Yeah, it has total fuel for 100 and basic durability 2600 and an additional shield of 700, leaving its hit points to be 3300, which is very useful. So the alloy drill thrust is the thing that propels itself and that results into stun. So you dash forward at high speed, paralyzing the enemy mecha hit and dealing lots of damage. The cooldown is reset if an enemy mecha is destroyed. So that's similar to Tempest, which is great. It has a 9-second cooldown, which is rather substantial. Let's chase after this Aurora here with her new skin. And too far away, but there we go. If they focus only on flying away, then yeah. And also over the floor. I think this Aurora needs some practice. Oh, they're escaping though. They're escaping. Can I catch up? Let's see here. Yeah, so you cannot penetrate pilots with that drill. Can I do this though? They're pretty fast. Getting away pretty successfully there. But I do have a board in my backpack, so let's see if I can catch up with the gun shield and take them down. Looks like I lost track of this. I think it was a ROM. But look how easily you get on top of this relatively high building. You just press up and release and then go there. I like it. I like it a lot. So what is the build that I'm going for here? I got the attack module Nail Onslaught, so that increases the primary weapon's fire rate. Very useful because it's already fast, so it's very noticeable if you increase it further. Then for the defense module, I got the efficient motor. This increases the maximum duration of the shield by 21% if you have the purple module. And for the propulsion module, I got the fast cooling device, and this increases the cooldown speed of the charge skill by 15% at max, which I think is pretty good. I like to be as mobile as possible. And normally I prefer Core 1, the charged bolt. I don't know if I can find it in this game, but the charge bolt, so now you see the blue thingy load and then you see the green things around the crosshair. That means that your first shot is dealing an extra big hit, like a crit. See, it's a bigger bullet as well. And with Core 1, it does that every 4 or 5, I think. Yeah, so shooting 4 times consecutively. So every 4th shot, reload. So after every 4th shot, you will shoot the big one, which is very noticeable in your damage potential. Core 2 is more like about sustain, because that converts some of the shields and the damage blocked into more hit points. So you're kind of healing yourself as you're tanking hits with your shield, which is very useful. I think that one is, they're both really good actually. One is more defensive, So the first one is more offensive and the second one is more defensive. Both of them are very solid. There we go. Taking him down again. So yeah, I think Akashic and Opal are a really strong team together. They synergize pretty well. Normally, like I said, I would play Lightning Mantra 9 out of 10 times instead of Opal's max skill. And nowadays, of course, you can also change around the primary, like the pilot skills. Right now, of course, not yet, because I don't have Opal maxed out yet. Let's see. Oh, there's 2 pilots here. This one is just running towards me. And, oh, almost. There we go. Finally took them down. Got a nice little armor here. Oh, that was miss. There we go. Yeah, gun shield is so good if they don't aim for your feet or your head. Gun shield is really good. So I don't know yet if I would have to change around the primary ability of Opal to optimize my gameplay with Akashic. In general, I'm a fan of Ju Chong's skill, the sword flight, because I really enjoy being on the board as much as possible. And then you have increased damage and increased speed. I do think that's one of the strongest, if not the strongest, pilot skill. Of course, the one from Mila is also really nice. Okay, there we go. Nice little lockdown, and they did nothing. So that's how you can take down meching up pilots in front of you, because don't immediately blast all your cooldowns. Start doing the stun the moment they can start moving. Then you lock them down, and then you release the shield just to do a little bit of extra splash damage. Sometimes I use the shields to counter powerful abilities. Sometimes I use the shield to defend myself while reloading. So there's multiple moments where you can use this shield and benefit from it. Very often, I think in general, it's a good rhythm to use your secondary when you're reloading or recharging any of the cooldowns. But of course, this secondary has also defensive. Oh, there's Boltus trying to sneak up on me. Okay, where did I go? There they are, behind the hill. Nice hit there. They're jumping well, so I need to be careful here. They stopped shooting the moment I pulled up my shield. So I don't think this is a bot. Although, just the jumping up and down is a bit weird. Oh, that sounded like a snow mirage. So that's the nice thing about Akashic, you can immediately dash away. Especially if you just killed someone. Then the dash gets reset, which is really sweet. And now I need to find... There we go. I need to find the snow mirage there. As you can see, I did manage to block a big hit there and then retaliate with it and then take them down. So don't underestimate that shoot. Do not just shoot into it. There's another caramel that did not see me yet, but I am releasing my bullets here as much as I can. And then see, while reloading, I use my dash just to optimize my cooldowns there. And okay, I lost track of the pilot from the snow mirage, but I gotta be careful here. Try to not be out in the open too much. I see a pilot there. Let's see if I can take down this pilot as quickly as I can. The shots of the primary are sometimes a little bit difficult. Yeah, so I was telling you how I built my Akashic. I didn't tell you yet about the tech. So my tech is all focused around accuracy and rate of fire. That's why I'm shooting so damn fast with the primary weapon. And that does definitely add up. And for the defensive tech, I got it all focused around combat skill recovery and movement speed and reload rate. So really doubling down on the mobility there. Here I'm trying to get back to the Snow Mirage, but there's two of them against me now. And the Snow Mirage is focusing me, rightfully so, because the Bolt is still a bit doing unclear stuff. So I'm getting closer, forcing them to swap to pistols. Oh, that was a miss. But still, I'm in a good position here because Snow Mirage does not want me to be this close. And I have to be careful. Yeah, someone is blasting me. Let's get out of here and recharge myself as quickly as possible. But this Boltus is on my toes here. I should have, instead of fight back, I should have focused on escaping there actually. And here I'm also going for a ballsy move. But no, that Boltus, I don't think it was a player. I don't know actually. Sometimes it's a bit unclear. Not that it matters so much. Could also be a buggy player, you know, that's lagged out or something. That gets stuck on shooting and jumping. Now we at least have this, what is it, Ning, I think? Yeah, it's a Ning, but they're jumping well, forcing me. Oh, okay, nice try. Let's keep going here before the danger zone catches up with me. Make sure I'm topped up with my health. I do have the gun shield, which is great. Oh, but they have, fuck. That is my mortal enemy. The cryo gun. Oh, they should have pressed. I think if but they were probably scared of the danger zone as well there. Just going around this hill. Focus on retreating and then re-engage when I'm ready. So they're coming from me. Oh. Okay, they got me again. But they should really press on. Yeah, they didn't, and therefore I won. So yeah, this was Opal with Akashic. I'm having a lot of fun with Akashic and with Opal actually. Definitely leveling up this pilot. Let me know what your thoughts are. And as always, have a beautiful day and peace.